Trayvon Spillers takes the tip back to Nate Calmese, and off we go. Great. Juke Harris has been hot lately, and he keeps it rolling to start this Sunday.
Keeps on rolling.
Calmese, open, rise and fire. Colvin aggressively pursuing the rebound, and he gets two.
And a big win over South Carolina State, but it looks like Wake Forest got the message. Hey, we got to start quick against this team.
Well, they're a three-point shooting squad. They've made 29 threes in their last two.
Because you can't outshoot them, outscore them.
You got to get a hand in front of many of these guys' face. And there's an inside shot for Avante Parker to tie the game. Coming off 23 on Friday. You got to get out on Ashby. Ashby's going to get a reload here. He doesn't miss two in a row very often. He's made 331. Beg your pardon, 317 in his career. Colvin answers at the other end. Harris gets his hand on the ball, deflection, but Nasir Mann, strong take. It'll stay with Queens. It's a Division I program. This is the first year they're eligible for the big dance. And they were a preseason pick to be among the winners in the A-Sun, and their shooting shows you why. Ashby's got a quick 9.
And he scored a 3, or at least 3 of them in 9 of 10 ball games. Here's another shot. Bam!
Colvin answers again.
My goodness, are they shooting the basketball today. Both teams getting really good looks.
It's 14 made threes in their 5 wins on average, and only 8 per game in their 5 losses. Meanwhile, Nick Calmese showing he can make the 3 as well. There's his 11th of the season. Down the stretch at West Virginia, said it was his best stretch in a Wake Forest uniform.
Without question.
Bilew comes up with a steal, pressured from behind, undeterred Omaha scores. Berman
getting up in passing lanes, there's a deflection. Juke Harris gets a deflection. Omaha Bilew takes it inside, gets to Carolina State with his brother in attendance, knocked down 5 threes.
Omaha knocks down the triple. He's continued to play well off the bench, though,
really
which tells you something about him.
No question.
Nate Calmese parries a 3, and Grant Leonard wants a timeout. 11 to shoot for Jordan Watford. Mann straight away, triple try, goes, and Mann shaken up, grabbing his right knee. Berman puts it on the deck. Cross court to a wide open Isaiah Henry. He attacks Schwieger, who gets a piece of it. Cooper kicks it, Mason, and then Isaac Carr runs into a brick wall in the form of Yoav Berman. Henry all the way. Cooper Schwieger on the floor for Wake, his twin brother Carson on the bench for Queens. Colvin knocks down another 3.
And Myles Colvin, who had a sister that played volleyball, they got family people here and everything. He wants to find a way to win a game.
Yeah.
So,
well, the Schwieger brothers have said this is Wake versus Queens.
Yeah,
Queens is making things happen. Henry kicks it. Jabriel sticks it.
He can shoot.
Next Sunday, 1 o'clock tip-off, and then conference play. Corner jumper goes. They're hanging around here at the Joel Coliseum, and they'll go with a 2. It's Watford with the easy bucket. Timeout, Wake Forest. They're back into the game with his brother Cooper on the bench.
Spillers has been really quiet.
Colvin, 3 more. 16 points in the half for Myles Colvin.
A tough rub off the screen there. Dead in that cutter by Berman.
Harris, great little contact, throws it in, count it.
This is a great example of that continuation. You asked earlier about the improvements right there, the physicality.
7 games,
yeah.
Those are the 7 Wake wins. He's scored in single digits in all 3 of the losses. Correlation doesn't mean causation, but just throwing it out there. Berman grabs the rebound. Watford ahead, Parker, what a fast break for the Royals.
What a pass, what a finish.
One thing about this Queens team, on paper, this is the toughest of all of Wake Forest, quote, bye games this season. Calmese scores. Nice switch. Berman's got Wake Schwieger now. Colvin stays red hot.
Does he ever?
Yeah, Harris, 1 of 35 in Division I college basketball on the men's side of things. Over Schwieger goes Avante Parker. He's had a fine first half.
He has.
Point is 20 a game is, I think, more than we expected from Juke. Colvin stays on fire.
Wow.
7 for 7 from the floor. He's made 6 threes. And here's the steal. Colvin keeps it going. Myles Colvin highlight reel is pretty special right now.
It certainly is. Defensively, Calmese with the steal kind of bumps him ways to get away from him and just elevate. How quickly he...
Carson Schwieger did go to the bench, so only one Schwieger on the floor right now. It's Wakes. Bilew with a hand in his face, doesn't matter.
Another guy that's been working on his shot a lot.
8 for Bilew, 52 for Wake Forest. 52 points from 4 guys, and a steal for Colvin. Bats it ahead, Juke Harris, showtime. Royals' next 2 games, both against SEC opponents, as Watford scores on the drive. Akins has to create something.
Hurry.
Bilew got it off, puts it in!
And he's a big scorer, but he's not a volume scorer like that. So sometimes guys kind of come back to earth. But then again, they don't.
He did not cool off at halftime. Bilew, that's his spot.
It is.
So yeah, it's cool that I gotten to know Randolph these recent years. Played pickup with him a few times. Calmese knocks down the 3.
The fact that one of the people that you grew up watching became a friend, was as nice a person after the West Virginia game.
Calmese, like a jitterbug in the lane. Tough turnaround, goes at the buzzer.
Getting closer and closer to the basket.
Coming off a 10-assist game. Here's an assist. Colvin has 31. He's 10 for 10. 40 since Randolph in the 95 tournament is Myles.
Didn't think he'd miss that one.
Ashby knocks down the 3.
Got in some foul trouble.
Spillers, his first shot, his first points. But if he goes 11 for 11,
I'm taking him out.
He's there by himself. Colvin stays perfect and makes history. Hadn't happened this year. It happened last year.
And one.
And one indeed.
I knew when I said that it didn't sound completely off, and there's a drive, usually left hand by man. Now, if you're Queens, ooh, great hustle there.
Akins was ready for him to jump into your lap. Mason to the basket.
Coach Forbes and staff.
No more missed dunks, I would think. Spillers lays it in.
Yeah.
Mason, Marion, Carr, and Akins join him. Deacons by 32. Mason makes it 34. Can they get to 20? I'd be surprised, but you never know. Spillers adds to his point production.
Second half.
Yeah.
In your offense, in your offensive sets, as opposed to just cranking them up.
Clark's got a chance for a 4-point play here for the Royals. Cam Clark, international champion North Carolina Tar Heels, and went, I believe, 32 of 32 from the line. Teron Downey had a big day for the Deeks against Rashad McCants.
Forgot about Teron Downey. Wow, I'd forgotten about him. Yeah.
Well, the irony was that was a team that missed a lot of clutch free throws.
Yes. Cameron. Even the Dean Dome. As far that goes. Little John.
Man gets 2.
But it was great growing up. There we go.
Cooper Schwieger with his first bucket of the night. And Cooper Schwieger going against Yoav Berman with his first 2 of the night. Bilew, entry feed. Spillers going to work.
Yeah. We're on a 10-point watch for him.
Only 4 guys that scored. Now all 10 players who've seen the floor have scored, including Marion and Carr, who each have 1 point apiece. There's 3 from the corner for Chris Ashby. That's his second turnover.
Yeah,
get him out.
Kind of slow.
Berman for 3.
Yeah. I've been blessed to be able to go places, and I've had family and friends that were involved in sport or whatever. I've always gone. But,
Schwieger for 3.
But I'll tell you what one of my big thrills really was, though. I'll tell you that.
That's not true.
For some. Screen, drive, cut. There you go.
Carson Schwager,
He
chance
walked.
for a three-point play.
Did he walk before that? Guess who called that game? We're talking about trivia and everything.
Dick Vitale.
No, but you're close. Keep going.
Stan Luter.
Bingo!
You're always my second guess.
Shocking. So lucky today to sit beside you and hang out with you like this. What a blessing.
Please stop. Cross from the corner, knocks down the three.
We celebrate good five.
First
I'm
career
telling you.
collegiate three for Jalen Cross, the freshman from Greensboro.
That's it. I'm telling you.
Isaiah Henry gets two at the other end, which is better than their season average. Makai Mason pulls up and buries it. He's a pretty good player, Ricciuti. He gives the starters fits as a walk-on and scout
Bam!
team, and he shows it off here at the Joel.
You throw up good vibes and good things happen.
Well, thanks for riding this Sunday roller coaster with us. Wake Forest behind 33 points from Myles Colvin, including 26 in the first half. Rolls over Queens in the first ever regular season meeting between these two North Carolina programs. And Steve Forbes has his 100th win.